Going on, Robby?
Good morning. How we doing?
Doing good, man. I'm in the market for some foreign coins to get for a gift for some of my friends.
Some world coinage?
That's right.
Some world coinage? Excellent, man. I have some around here. I was just about to go through them.
Ooh, nice. See what you
I
got.
have them kind of getting all this stuff rounded up the other day to yeah, that was on my list. Restock my foreign coins, get some new ones out there. Nice. I think we like to say world coins. I think world coins is because foreign is like the word foreign's like something that's unknown or like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like weird.
Yeah.
So world is I think
I got
preferred terminology, but you know.
Hey, I can't keep up with all these new terms out in this world.
So, but yeah, we got a little lot of foreign coins right here, world coins, excuse me, and if you have a coin shop, I believe that's a French coin, 5 francs, 19.
What is that made out of?
I don't know. It feels pretty light, but we will at one point in this show we will discover what that's made out of because I'm going to show everybody how to look up your foreign coins, how to put a value on your world coins, and yeah, it should be a pretty good time. I have no idea what's in here. All right. Everybody watching this probably has a handful of world coins in their house. Probably. Canadian dimes, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Almost everybody has a few world coins somewhere in their house. And so this stuff, you know, I buy collections and we put this stuff in a tray, as you can see, until it's time to sort it down. And there's definitely some silver in this one. So that's exciting.
So let's go through the process of, let's say this is my bag of world coins.
Yep.
How do I take it from this pile to profit?
All right, I got you. Well, the first thing we're going to do, we're just going to sort it all out, right? We're going to sort it by country and denomination.
Cool.
We want to know what we got here.
All right, let's get into it.
Cool. That's a lot of different coins. I think I wasn't quite expecting that many different varieties of coins.
Hey, that's okay with us. We like variety.
Right. So yeah, I saw Spain, I saw United Kingdom, France, Canada, kind of the usual suspects. Italy, Germany. These are German coins, I do believe. Apologies in advance if I mispronounce any of these denominations, coins, or countries. I'm going to do my best to use proper pronunciation.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below if we're doing something wrong or saying something wrong, how to do it right.
We will hear about it if we mispronounce something.
So these are German. What are these made out of? Is this like brass?
Those are 10 Pfennigs. And so, good question. Are they brass? Are they worth anything? This is how you're going to find out. This is how I find out anyway. Yeah, so that's a 1949 10 Pfennig. I do believe these things are very common. So I go to Google, and I type in Germany 10. There it is. 10 Pfennig, and I'm going to get rid of the date because I just want the general coin. I'm not looking at a specific date. You're going to get your search results here. And then I like the NGC coin grading resource. Okay. So that's our coin.
That's a different one.
That's not our coin. Yeah. That's not our coin. It's close. It's close.
We got some kind of wheat.
So let's go back. Let's go back. Here we go. Let's try this one. What's on the other side of that? Man, we're off to a good start here. All right, I tell you what we will do. Tell me what we let's grab a date. 1949.
Okay.
Okay.
1949.
So we will now. Let's go 1949. All right. All right. Here we go. Now we got our Germany Federal Republic. That's our guy right there. But that resource I'm not as sure about. But this is our coin. The photo is a little bit. The color's a little bit off. Okay, but we got brass clad steel.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so look at the top of it has a brass color, and then you got a steel color on the edges. So that's an interesting. I've never noticed that before. It weighs 4 grams. It's 21.5 millimeters in diameter. And then if you come down here, right, it looks like some of these can get pretty valuable if they're in uncirculated condition. But they're not really worth anything if they're in circulated condition. So here's the 1949 G. I guess that one's a little bit better. And so this one's a 1949. And it's an F. There's a tiny little mint mark right there. Right, so unless we have a 1949 G, all of these are pretty much common coins. And these are J, C.
So what condition would you grade these in right here on average?
The detail's good, but they seem to have some discoloration, probably due to the composition. The brass coated steel seems to have problems kind of maintaining its original surface luster. So I'm not really sure. I don't think we have anything here that's gonna be worth more than probably like 25 cents. If I was gonna like 25 cents a coin.
Okay.
You know, this is gonna go into our bulk foreign piles, and sometimes we sell. I think we sell a pound of foreign coins for about $15.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna put these 10 Pfennigs right back in this tray. But that knocks out one of our larger categories.
I mean, you got a few bucks here if you're getting 20 cents a piece.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they'll hang out for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not many people coming in here being like, "Yo, do you have any German 10 Pfennigs?" You know. So, but they're out there. I mean, there's collectors for everything. But yeah, that looks like, you know.
What would you say is the most collectible German era? Is it World War II? Like Nazi memorabilia?
No, that stuff I would not say is the most collectible. There is like the 1900s German. And I don't know much about European history. But if you get the coin book, if you get the big coin book that gives you like all the coins, they're divided into centuries. There's so many coins, and each century is a book like this big. But Germany had all kinds of partitions and states and stuff, you know, and so I think this is the German states, Bavaria 5 mark. Now, you can see this thing is melting at $18.40. Nice. It's 38 millimeters, so that's about the size of a Morgan silver dollar. And they're just big, heavy silver coins. And that, I found, people have the most interest in that German coin.
Okay.
That era of German coin. What is this guy? 1895. That era, right? But you can see also, I think if we go down here, now these all have D mint marks. But if you noticed on the 10 Pfennigs, there was a lot of different. They had like from C to G. So
they just kept building new mints.
I guess there was a lot of places they were cranking coins out.
Very cool.
I think so, yeah. So, but I would say that's the most. What do you see? You pick out. Now here we go. Here we go. Definitely, everybody has some of this. These are regular Canadian quarters and dimes.
Yep, that's
a Canadian dollar, right? So that stuff, they call that a loonie.
Huh.
Because I think that bird on there is called a loon.
What is this made out of? Brass too?
Let's find out. What year you got there?
1988.
1988, Canada, $1. I don't even know what this is. Let's find out. Made of or having the color of gold. How do you even say that word?
Aureate.
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 So those Canadian dollars are aureate bronze plated nickel.
Very cool.
Man, we're learning all kinds of stuff today.
I just learned about a metal mix that I want to start playing with called Nordic gold. Have you heard of that?
Yes, it's been a long time.
It's like 95% copper, and you mix in just a couple other things, and it turns gold color. It doesn't corrode. And
Yeah. So this is something a lot of people don't know, but the gold Krugerrand is balanced. That one's actually pretty yellow, but the gold Krugerrands take they can take on that orangey appearance, bronzish appearance, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah, I do notice that there's like a brown.
And that's from that 10% copper that's in there. And so this actually is balanced with copper. They're both 90% gold coins.
Wow.
So why does that one change color and these ones kind of stay light? In this case, you usually see the opposite. This one's a little darker in this case. The American Gold Eagles actually have silver in them. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that until a couple years back. So, but they put that silver in there to keep it white, keep it,
just to spice it up.
Right, to keep it from getting too brown, too coppery. So,
what do you prefer, like the browner color or the oranger color or the whiter color gold? Like me, I like that brown tone to it.
I like a really yellow gold coin.
Yeah.
Right. So that's my style right there. That kangaroo.
You like that royal color.
Right. Yeah. I like that really yellow look. I like that matte finish. I like the reverse proof thing going on. I like the gold maple leaf for the same reason. They're just so yellow. But now if you're talking about a Lincoln cent, I love that copper red.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, that just really does it for me.
And that's kind of what the Royal Mint's doing now with their gold coins. They're making them like a copper red color on purpose.
Oh yeah,
it's harder to copy. Yeah, the last one I got, it's like that color, but it's supposed to be almost pure gold. So
interesting.
All right, let's go.
Hey, you pick a coin, man. Let's any coin.
I kind of picked one of these up earlier. This is blowing my mind how light this is.
That has the word francs on it, so I'm going to assume that this is a French coin. Let me get my eyeball out here. Okay, that's a 1950 5 francs. So let's go. 1950. I'm going to assume it's France for now. It'll tell us.
This thing must weigh about 2 grams, if that.
It's going to tell us here in a minute. All right, so here we go to front and center. NGC coin grading, my favorite resource. It is made out of aluminum. It weighs it's about 31 millimeters. You can see there. So it's not giving us an image. I don't know why. So you can see here that most of these are not worth anything. The 1945B Open 9, that's a variety. That would take, we could almost do a whole episode on that in itself.
This one's a 49 right here.
Is it a 40? That one's a 49?
Yep.
So our 49 is not worth anything. You can see here, if it was in perfect condition, the catalog says $14.
Okay.
You got to remember with these catalog numbers, kind of like the Red Book, you can't take those you gotta go, do your research, find out what it's actually trading for.
Yeah.
Don't rely on the catalog numbers. there's you know, a lot of catalog numbers in Redbook that you could buy that coin from me for less than Redbook is cataloging it. A lot of them. So,
Very cool. I've noticed that with auction prices too. Like on PCGS, it'll say a coin's worth $1 million, but when you go find the last sale was actually $800,000. They're just go ahead and assuming the next guy's going to pay $1 million.
Yeah, the auction listings are kind of all over the map because you just never know who's in those chairs at the auction. You never know how bad somebody wants something. So, and then, I mean, you know, when you're talking about coins at that number, every little detail matters. Every little nick, every little scratch.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof. So, these coins are not worth any money.
So what do we say about...
Unless we have the 48B open 9, and we don't.
So you'd say about 50 cents each. That's their lowest. Or even lower. I guess it could go.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean, if the NGC catalog says 50 cents, then it's in my mind bulk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, you know, if you want to pick through it at 25 cents a coin, kind of like these German 10 Pfennigs, same category.
Yeah.
Same category. So this one looks kind of interesting, huh? 2 Kroner.
It's really interesting. Yeah.
Denmark. The crown. That's a great image. That's a 1925.
Wow.
All right. So I think it says Denmark, but you know, in English we would say Denmark. So I think that's what it is. What we got there? 1925. We said the date was on that.
Yep.
Denmark, and that's a 2 Kroner. I'm gonna say Kroner. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce that. There's our guy. Aluminum bronze, 13 grams. I like that meaty feel. Everybody loves a big coin, right?
Yeah, this actually feels like a coin.
Yeah, everybody loves a big, meaty coin. So let's see here. Look at this. It's the 1924 seems to have some value.
Oh, yeah.
The 1925, which is the one we have, is the least valuable of them. But you see how from fine to very fine it jumps. So that's one I'm going to set aside. I'm going to do extra research on that later.
Yeah, this is good condition here. A good one. Put it on the good pile there.
Yeah, we're going to do, this is going to our extra research pile.
All right, we got any silver coins in this pile here?
Yeah, I grouped the silver coins right up here. Those are all silver, or appear to be silver to me. We haven't looked them up yet, but they have the silver look.
Man, this thing's cool.
What you got there? Great Britain 1 shilling from 1932, it looks like, from here.
Yeah, we got a lion.
That's a great image.
Sitting on top of the crown.
Great stuff.
Oh, it's a lion wearing a crown, standing on top of a crown. That's pretty cool.
Who's on the obverse or reverse? I don't know which that one is. King George.
King George with the goatee. So do you see a lot of these coming here?
That's a fairly common
Okay.
silver world coin, yes. I see those often.
So how much silver do you think's in here?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's about 1/10 of an ounce.
Okay.
So what is our year on that one? 1932, I think we said. 1932. Yep. Great Britain 1 shilling. And this is our guy right here. Yep, about 1/10 of an ounce, 0.0909 ounces.
Nice.
So silver, last I looked, was at about $23. So if you take 23 times 0.0909, that has about a $2 melt value.
Okay.
Which is probably about what it's worth as a coin, right? It's probably not rare. What was it, 1932?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you look here in GVG lower grade, which that one is, you have a $3 or $4 catalog value. It's probably worth about its silver value, maybe 10, 20% over its silver value.
All right.
So,
Put this one on the side. I might go home with that one.
if you see on my eBay page, I sell 1 ounce lots of silver coins. So it's a mixed bag of world silver coins that if you melted it down, you'd have 1 troy ounce of silver. And
I didn't even know you were doing that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that with you. Yeah.
Yeah, throw a link in there. I'll get you a link to that listing.
Okay.
But yeah, it's handful of world silver coins, 1 troy ounce of silver, and go check it out.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely get one of those too. Make a little video at home with it.
Yeah. Let's see what else looks interesting. These are Canadian nickels. These are everywhere in our country. I don't know why. Same with these. Canadian 1 centers.
Very cool.
Everywhere. So that's
those are just like regular nickels, like our nickel, made out of nickel and.
Yeah, I think these are just copper nickel.
Okay.
I have a thousands of those in a bag and thousands of these in a bag.
Okay.
If anybody's buying this stuff, holler at me.
Now I was thinking about these aluminum coins. I'm like, why the hell would they cheap out so much? But I was thinking, back in the day, aluminum might have been actually worth something. I have to go home and research that.
Or maybe it was just cheap to produce the coin.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just made it more cost effective to produce the coin. This one's interesting to me. I don't remember the last time I saw that one. Or if I've ever seen that one. 1932 we got.
Yep.
And this says
Un Belga.
Belgia. So I'm gonna guess that this is a Belgium coin.
Okay.
And it's 5 francs. And I don't know who that is, but it'll probably tell us when we look it up. So we're gonna guess that it's Belgium.
Okay.
So we're gonna say 1932 Belgium. What was it? 5 francs?
Yep.
5 francs. So here we go. No image available. It says it is nickel and it weighs 14 grams. So let's go weigh it real quick, just because we don't have a photo there. So there we go, a little over 14 grams.
Interesting.
So that it's got edge lettering too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I was trying to read it. I couldn't make it out in the camera.
I think it says Belgium.
Cool. Belgium. There you go.
So if you see down here 1932 in fine condition, this is probably about fine condition, maybe VF condition on a good day, but this is most likely just gonna end up in the common coins.
Okay.
I'm gonna research it. I'm gonna put it on the research pile just to see. But I suspect that it's maybe it's about $3. Maybe you get like $3 for it. Better than a quarter, right?
And we're still kind of rushing. You never know. There could be a mint mark in one of these that will change the whole story.
That's true. I didn't see it.
Time is money.
See that special one, right? Yeah. All right, pick a coin, bro.
This thing right here.
Yeah, that thing's looking cool. All right, what we got there?
1792, King Louis.
Louis.
I don't know what you call it.
Looks like it's got some weight to it, man.
Yeah.
1792. That's a year before the U.S. Mint struck the first U.S. coins.
Wow.
That's crazy that's that old. But I guess in Europe, 1792 wasn't that old.
No.
They've been there.
They've been there for like 1,000 years. Yeah.
There've been like multiple kings. All right, let's see if we can. I have no idea what denomination this thing is, man. So I'm just gonna search 1792 France. King Louis coin. That's not it. Sometimes images can help. Sometimes you go to images. I mean, that's looking like our guy.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
That's it. Oh. See, this is Numista. I don't like this resource as much. And the only reason I don't like this resource as much is because it doesn't give you that Red Book style catalog.
I think it says it's bronze, but I would have swore this was copper holding it.
It's a milled coin, so it's not struck. It's milled, which is super interesting. Oh, they do have a little catalog. 1792 in good conditions, worth $1. So,
that's crazy.
It definitely feels like it should be worth.
Yeah.
More than it's really probably not worth that much. Let's see here.
For Americans, like 1792 is the beginning of time.
Well, it looks to me like it has a chunk missing out of its.
Yeah.
This seller wants $25 for this coin.
This one's a lot better here.
Oh, ours is better than that one.
Yeah, a lot better. I don't even think it's missing a chunk. It's just kind of got dented.
Yeah, I mean it's probably you know, I think it's probably a $10 coin. I think 1792. That's about look, ours has the same kind of chunk missing.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Are there different versions of that coin made? Because some of them look like they're bronze, some look copper, some look.
I think ours is better than that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna have to go in the research pile. Figure that out. But that coin's worth more than $10. And
to someone like me, it's worth easily more than $10, even just to hold something from 1792.
Right. I just wonder how it got over. It's just, you know what people say a lot in here is that they wish the coins could talk.
Yeah.
And I think most of the coins would tell you they sat in a sock drawer for decades on end. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of coins out there, and I think if somebody wished that the coins could talk, I think it'd be more talking than they bargained for.
Yeah.
I think they'd want the coins to stop talking pretty quick. There'd be some coins that had interesting stories, but most of the coins you wouldn't want to hear.
I believe you. Some dark stories.
There could be it could be icky. Oh man.
Especially on these little country back roads.
It's like one of those 3 wishes. I wish the coins could talk, and then like 2 days later you're going insane. So we're having a good time here. I'm having a good time.
I'm having a real good time.
Yeah. You know, looking at all these different coins, right? It just reminds me that there's like no limit to the collecting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can collect. Well, I have some customers who are doing this, collecting one coin from every country. It's real hard. It's easy for Italy and Denmark and stuff like that, but there's a country called Mozambique or something like that. Mozambique, something like that. Yeah. Let's see if we can Google it real quick.
Yeah, there's probably about 20 African countries I've never even heard of.
Yeah, so this one right here, I learned about this one the other day. I mean, I think we have a coin from this country here, somewhere in this store.
Mozambique.
Yeah, so that'd be a hard one. We don't get our little pronunciation thing like we did with the other word.
Google doesn't even know how to say it. It means we're good.
But, so one coin from every country. You could collect all the aluminum coins.
Yeah.
You could have a collection of just aluminum coins. You could have a collection of coins with holes in them.
Why do you think some of these have holes and some of them don't?
Man, I don't really know the answer to that. I can't tell you. Now, I will tell you that a lot of times I've seen coins with holes in them become parts of bracelets, or earrings, or stuff like that. So maybe to give people the option of donning the coin.
Back in the day, you didn't want to drop 25 cents. That was a whole week's pay.
Right?
Yeah, I can imagine.
It feels like, or maybe it's just part of their minting machinery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it kind of like lets you see the middle, so you know it's pure or whatever.
Yeah, it seems like it would just be an added process to add that. But maybe that's the way that their dies were made. I have no idea.
Yeah.
You know, I have no idea why you would have a hole. Why there would be a hole in the middle of a coin? But
so there was one that jumped out. I think it's this one.
What you got there?
Is this from the Vatican? Vaticano?
Is the that's in Italy, right? Vatican City?
Yep.
It's in Italy? Yeah, because that looks exactly like an Italian coin. Like the finish and lyre, I believe it said it was one lyre on the front. That is an Italian denomination.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think you're probably right. It's got a Vatican-like image on it. That's a saint, I think.
Let's look this one up.
Okay, what you got? What's the date? We'll assume it's a Vatican City. What's the date on it?
It's hard to look through this camera. 1941.
1941, Vatican, 1 lira. Yeah, that's our coin right there. Okay, so we'll go to our NGC. We've got, it's made out of stainless steel.
Huh.
Interesting.
And it's not even rusted. I mean, all the other steel things I've seen are rusted.
That's Virgin Mary. And looks like they only made that coin in 1940 and 1941. So in mint condition, the catalog says it's $4.50. So I can basically guarantee you that that's going to be a common coin. Go into my 25-cent pick'em bin.
Okay.
It is cool looking though, right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
There's no other coins that come off the top of my head that I have like saints on them that I can think of off the top of my head.
And that's from the world's smallest country.
Is that Vatican's the world's smallest country?
Yep. It's like 70 or 7 mile wide country.
Well, there, yeah. If you're doing one coin for every country, then
there you go.
That's it right there. You know, there you got your Vatican knocked out.
That's cool. I didn't even know they were making coins. I want to go home and see what else they're making.
Yeah.
See if I can get a John Paul.
I guess they
coin
got their.
or something.
I guess they got their own own coinage within their.
I knew they collected our coins. I didn't know they were giving them back out.
I think most everybody collects American coins.
Yeah.
Like I think even I have a customer that I email and he's in Switzerland.
Okay.
And he loves America. He's all about American coins. He does a little bit of foreign, but he loves classic commemorative half dollars and that kind of Morgan dollars. Everybody loves Morgans. So
I was talking to a guy yesterday from the UK, and he made a video talking to me through his video, but he was telling me don't get my hopes up when I come to the UK because there's not going to be any coin shops. So we'll be lucky to find one or two.
I wonder where you would go to buy a Britannia.
He said something about mostly antique shops and stuff. I guess they have a higher tax. I don't know the exact rules, but I think they have a higher tax than us that probably makes it not worth it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Damn shame. All right, well, it looks like I got plenty of British coins here to pick from. Speaking of which, there's one coin that stuck out. This thing right here. I mean, maybe I'm a drug addict, but that looks like some magic mushrooms to me.
Let me see.
If I had to put money on it, I would say those are some magic mushrooms on that British coin there.
It'd be hard to argue against you, man. Based on.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below if these are magic mushrooms.
3 pence.
Yep.
Do they look like magic mushrooms to you?
We're going to find a story about how they fired this artist. Failing drug test. Okay, it looks a little different. Kind of looks like flowers up close. I like my original thought. This is the magic mushroom coins. If you guys are into mushrooms, pick you up a 3 pence.
Pick you up a 3 pence.
All right, well, that's cool. I mean, we could sit here all day and go through these. I have a feeling we overlooked something big. We'll have to come back. But all right. So we get some coins. What's a good way to store these coins once you get them sorted and you find a good one?
That's a good question. So there are folders, like you've seen the Whitman folders where you put your Lincoln cents in date by date.
Yep.
I know they make those for world coins.
Okay.
I don't know how they're organized. I would guess by country, right? I've seen them for Canadian coins. This is how I display them here in the shop. So this is my little world coin selection that's about to grow. So this is a 2x2 cardboard flip. Right? It's got a window on both sides. This Mylar here is cool to touch your coins. It's non-reactive. And then we got this double row box that's designed specifically to hold these things. That's kind of a good system for storage, right?
Yep.
And then another thing that you could do to store these coins or display these coins is we sell these 20 pocket pages. Right? And those are designed to fit directly into a 3-ring binder. And then we sell the cardboards. Okay?
Nice.
And so if you have a wide variety of sizes like this, I usually recommend getting 100 or as many as you need of the $50 size, the quarter size, and the nickel size. Because between those 3 sizes, I bet you I could get all of these, like here's my largest coin. That's close. Whoop, that's close on the $50. So that one might need a little bigger. But most of these, like this one here, most of these are going to fit in this $50 holder. And these things just fold over. They staple. And then they'll go right down into these pages. And these pages will go in your 3-ring binder.
Very cool.
So I really like that system because it just makes it real fun and easy to look through your coins. It does get a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
Can get a little bit heavy, so you kind of want to. Now this is an aluminum coin, and do fine with those.
Yeah.
But if you have a bunch of coins and you need to organize them, your local coin shop doesn't have supply items, or you don't have a local coin shop. Get in touch with us. Contact info's in the comments. These supply items are really, really reasonable price.
You're pretty much the only person in town that has these supply items. I've already been around looking in the past.
The supplies are a super necessary part of the hobby. And, there's a lot of... I get a lot of enjoyment from organizing coins, right? When I have a pile of coins like this, you take it from a pile... and you take it into an organized state, it brings me a lot of personal satisfaction, and I'm sure it will do the same for you. But if you guys do need supplies, get in touch with us and be happy to get some to you.
I just want to let the people know real quick. In that last video I made talking about foreign coins or world coins, I told you about that $350 coin that was overlooked, and it was this type of coin right here. Mm-hmm. You see this everywhere, but if you just slow down, find the right mint mark, you might have a $500-$600 coin sitting right in your hand.
Which year is that one?
Blurred on me.
1957? 37?
Yeah.
I think that one's pretty common. These things, they look...
That's the thing, though. The common looks just exactly like the rare.
That's true. When these things are high grade, they can be pretty stunning. They got that
that's beautiful.
That bronze. When there's a lot of luster on these things, man, there's some serious eye appeal going on there. So
before we wrap up, which coin of this pile would be your favorite?
My favorite?
As far as art, not money. If you had to pick one to look at for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question there. Let me take a few times to take a few minutes to think about this. So I'm a big fan of this halfpenny. That'd be in the running. I love a pirate ship, right?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with a pirate ship image.
It's actually good quality.
Yeah, and then I mean, I really like, you grabbed it earlier. What was it? The 1 shilling. There's the 2 shilling.
Yeah, I think I put it away. I don't know where I put it.
I just there's a lot of detail on those Great Britain silver coins.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that level of detail. But my favorite coin from this bunch is probably this one right here. This tiny little coin. And that's a tough one.
It is tiny.
If you are going to do all of the coins of each country of the world. That's from Iceland.
Wow.
So
1971. Huh. That's crazy how small this is.
yeah, I think I like that one the best because, I mean, you don't even think about Iceland.
That's true.
It's right there next to Greenland.
We have a subscriber in Iceland. I can see it on the
Nice.
on the metrics. There is
Nice.
somebody
Shout
in
out
Iceland.
to Iceland.
Shout out. If you see us, send us some Iceland coins, man. Very cool. All right.
Just like it. Yep.
Is there anything else you want to add while we're here?
I don't have anything to add at the moment.
Okay.
No. Holler at me if you need some supplies or if you want to buy some German 10 Pfennigs.
Very cool.
Or Canadian nickels. If you have any questions about world coins that you own, no idea what it is, take a picture, send us an email at monstercoinshop@gmail.com. We'll be happy to get in touch with you. And thanks for watching.
All right, let's see if I can get in here. I'm bald and ugly because I've been chasing babies around, but I appreciate you guys sticking with us through all this times of trial. But we're getting ready to enter the next phase here. Got feral mints about to start up. We got the first quarter round hound coins coming out, and after that, I'm starting a series where every year I'm gonna make a gold coin with my son's face on it. So this year it's gonna be a 1-year-old baby. Next year, a 2-year-old baby, all the way up till he's 18, and we're gonna auction those coins off. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming up.
That's news to me right there.
A lifelong collection. All right, guys. Till next time, metal or
Thank
die.
you.